In the earlier session we discussed about the real numbers. Now we are going to discuss how to represent the terminating decimals on a number line. You know that if you consider 2.34, you know that it is a terminating decimal because after the decimal point it has an end. Now if you want to represent this on a number line, how do you represent? This will represent on a number line by using the successive magnification. What is meant by successive magnification? We are going to discuss now. If you want to represent 2.34 on a number line, just first you need to draw the number line first. And you have to check this number lies between which numbers and which numbers. Here you can observe that 2.34. This number is lies between 2 and 3. In between 2 and 3 we will get this number. So first you have to draw the number line and you have to take the number line from 2 to 3. And first you need to check the number. This number lies between which number and which number. You know that 2.34 lies between 2 and 3. Now you have to draw the number line in between 2 and 3. And this is the first step. And after that you need to divide this number line. You know that after 2 you will get 2.1 and after that 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, next 2.7, 2.8, 2.9 and after that 3. What is the first step? If you have given any terminating decimal, if you want to represent this terminating decimal on a number line, then you have to follow the successive magnification process. What this process says here, if you want to represent this number, you need to check this number lies between which number and which number. You know that 2.34 lies between 2 and 3. And after that, you have to write what are the middle numbers that lies between 2 and 3. You know that it will be 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5 and so on up to 2.9. And after that, next you have to check the next number. What is the next number here? 2.3. And after that, you can observe that this 2.34 lies between 2.3 and 2.4. And here, first what we have done, just first we checked that this 2.34 lies between which number and which number. You know that 2.34 lies between 2 and 3. This is we checked for the first number. And after that, you need to check for the second number. Here, what is the second number here? Altogether we will get 2.3. Now, you have to check this 2.34 lies between which number and which number. You know that 2.34 lies between 2.3 and 2.4. In between these two numbers, you will get 2.34. So, if you want to represent, just you need to follow the next step. So, here, this 2.34 lies between which number and which number? 2.23 and 2.24. Again, you have to take this as an unit and you have to divide this unit into equal parts. So, here, draw here one line and here draw here one line. Now, you need to draw the number line. So, what is the first number here? 2.3. And what is the last one? 2.4. In between, what will be the numbers is there? You have to write it. So, here you know that it will be 2.31, 2.32, 2.33, 2.34, 2.35 and after 2.36, 2.37, 2.38, 2.39. You know that 2.39 plus 1 is nothing but 2.4. If you want to check, you can check it. 2.39 plus 1. If you calculate, what you will get? 0, 1, 2.40, which is nothing but 2.4. So here, now we have represented this 2.34 on a number line by using the successive magnification. If you want to represent, first what is our first step? You need to draw the number line and you have to check this terminating decimal lies between which number and which number. You know that this decimal lies between 2 and 3. And after that you need to check the next number 2.3. And this 2.34 lies between 2.3 and 2.4. Now again at this point we have divided this number line. Suppose they have given here 2.347. Now if they ask to represent this terminating decimal on a number line, what is our next step here? You need to check here these three numbers. 2.34. And clearly from this you can observe that this 2.347 lies between 2.34 and 2.35. Right? Here again at this point this is 2.34 and this is 2.35, and again you have to divide this into equal parts, and after that it will be 2.34 and it will be 2.35, and after 2.34 what you will get? 2.341, 2.342, 2.343, 2.345 and 2.346 like that, and you have to represent this number. Like this you have to solve. Now based on this, let us solve the next exercise. Like this we have to represent terminating decimals on a number line. Now let us solve exercise 1.3. First question, visualize 2.847. This is the number they have given on a number line using successive magnification. We already discussed about the successive magnification. Now we have to represent this terminating decimal on a number line. What is the first step? Step 1. Just you need to check this number lies between which number and which number. You know that this number lies between 2 and 3. So draw the number line. Let us mark it as 2 and after that 3. Now in between these numbers, what are the numbers will be located? 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9 and after that 3. And after that now you need to check 2.87. This is our 2.8. This is our second step. What is the second step? You need to check here 2.8. 2.8. Where is 2.8? Here. So you know that this 2.874 lies between 2.8 and 2.9. So you need to draw the line between 2.8 and 2.9. So let us mark 2.8 and 2.9. This is 2.8 and this is 2.9. Now you need to draw the line here. And again here also you need to draw the line. And after that you have to draw the number line. What is that number? Which is 2.8 and here 2.9. In between 2.8 and 2.9, this number 2.874 will be located. So here after 2.8 what you will get? 2.81, 2.82, 2.83, 2.84, 2.85, 2.86, 2.87, 2.88, 2.89. After that you will get 2.9. Now you need to check the third step. What is our third step? Just here you have to check this 2.874 lies between which number and which number. Now you need to take after the decimal point two numbers. Here we took after the decimal point only one digit. Here we took after the decimal point two digits. Now here after two digits this number lies between which number and which number you need to check. You know that here this 2.874 lies between 2.87 and 2.88. So here again at 2.87 and 2.88 draw the line. Mark at 2.87. This is 2.87 and this is 2.88. Again draw the line. 2.87 here 2.88. Now again draw the number line and mark the numbers. What is this number? Which is 2.88 and after that 2.87 and this is 2.88. And after that you need to write all the numbers that lies between these two numbers. Here now write it 2.87. After that you will get 2.871, 2.872, 2.873, 2.874, 2.875, 2.876, 2.877, 2.878, 2.879 and after that 2.9. 88. And after that, now you can see here 2.874, where this number located at this point. Like that, you need to represent terminating decimal by using the successive magnification. How do you represent? Just you need to check this number lies between which number and which number. You know that this 2.874 lies between 2 and 3, and between 2 and 3 you have to mark the numbers, and after that you need to check the next number, this 2.8. You know that this 2.874 lies between 2.8 and 2.9. Again at 2.8 and 2.9 you have to draw the number line. Next you need to check one more digit, which is nothing but 2.87, and you know that 2.87 which lies between 2.8, 2.86 and 2.88. And after doing all this process, we have represented this terminating decimal on a number line. Now see the next question. Here in the second question, they have given terminating decimal 5.28 bar, and it is a repeating decimal. You can write this one as 5.28, 28, 28 and so on. Since here which number is repeating here? 28. This number is repeating here. So we can write this one as 5.28, 28, 28, 28 and so on. And you want to represent this on a number line. But you know that we can represent terminating decimals on a number line. You know that it is a non-terminating decimal. But in the question what they have given, visualize 5.28 bar on the number line up to 3 decimal places. Just up to 3 decimal places you have to represent on a number line. If you want to represent up to 3 decimal places, up to where you have to consider 1, 2, 3. Up to here you have to consider. So which number you need to represent now? You need to represent 5.282 on a number line. If you want to represent what is the first step, you need to check this number lies between which number and which number. You know that this number lies between 5 and 6. So here, what is the step 1? Just draw the number line between 5 and 6. And after that, in between what the numbers will be there? 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4, 5.5, 5.6, 5.7, 5.8, 5.9, and after that you will get 6. Now you need to check the next digit. What is the next digit? 5.2. You can observe that this number lies between 5.2 and 5.3. So again, draw the number line and represent here 5.2, here 5.3. And after 5.2 what we will get? 5.21, 23, 24, 5.3. What are the numbers? 5.21, 5.22, 5.33, 5.24 and 5.25. Now again, you need to check the next number. So what is the next number here? 5.28. So this number lies between 5.28 and 5.29. Now again, draw the number line. What is this number? 5.28 and 5.29. In between these numbers, what will be located? 5.281, 5.282, 5.283, 5.284, 5.285, 5.286, 5.287, 5.288, 5.289. Now just check this number 5.8282, where it is located at this point. This is the representation of this terminating decimal on a number line. Up to this exercise 1.2 completed. In the next session, we are going to discuss operations on real numbers.